It's the missus, too. You came.
Oh, thank God, Dios.
Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. If I heard correctly, you guys were watching the parade when you noticed your son went missing, right?
That's right. I should have paid more attention. It's all my fault that he's... Oh, Colin.
Sophia, please, we have to stay calm. I apologize, everyone. She's just worried. We lost sight of Colin roughly 3 hours ago. It happened when we were watching the parade pass through this district. Sophia noticed almost immediately. We both searched around this area as hard as we could, but to no avail. Things being the way they are, we had no choice but to call the CPD.
I think that was a smart move, Mr. Hayworth. Should we take this into our own hands and conduct the search ourselves?
Yeah, the rest of the force seems swamped with patrolling the festival. And if that's the case, we'll need to decide how to divide ourselves.
That is the question.
Well, I'm thinking that we should probably go our separate ways. We can always keep in contact with our enigmas anyway.
Please, let me help as well. If I don't, who knows what might happen to...
Sophia, it's going to be okay. I'm going to escort my wife home for the time being. We'll conduct a thorough search of the neighborhood once we've arrived. That would narrow down our list of places to search. Good idea, Mr. Hayworth. Everyone else will split up and conduct our own searches in the other districts. Now, Mr. Hayworth, do you have anything that might help us find him? A clear photo of him would be best. Oh, really? We actually had a photo taken of him during the festival. I have it here somewhere.
Harold pulled an envelope out of his coat pocket.
Here you are.
Colin's pictures. Aw, how cute. Indeed, I almost mistook him as their daughter. My sweet boy.
Come now, dear. Let's get out of the heat and wait for Colin to come home. Who knows, he may be waiting for us now.
Harold, but what if it's happened again?
It won't. It will never happen again, I swear it.
Did they say again? Perhaps there's something we're missing.
Excuse us, the heat seems to have gone to our heads. It's just, this is a lot to deal with. No, I completely understand. While you're here, do you have any of Colin's possessions on hand? Our police dog might be able to pick up his scent. Oh, of course.
Does this work? It's his stuffed animal. Oh, a Mishi plush? We'll make sure to return it once he's found.
Well, let's get a move on. As long as he's still in the city, he should be relatively safe. Leave it to us, Hayworths. Yes, thank you. I leave my son's safety in your hands. Again? Now, how do we want to do this? Actually, we should call him first.
I can.
Zeit, mind giving us a hand?
What a good boy. You may rest assured now that I have arrived. Following this small child's scent will be as simple as taking an afternoon nap. Or so he says.
Thanks, Zeit. Actually, how did he already know the details of the case? Eavesdropping, I bet. This guy can never pass the opportunity to show us up.
Whatever the case, let's get back on topic. In a city as large as this, how should we divide and conquer? I will accompany Zeit, obviously. It would be illogical for someone that does not understand him to go with him.
Fair enough. I'll leave the Mishi with you then. Once Zeit finds the trail, follow it as far as you can.
Roger.
Us three will split up and search the different districts. I'll take care of the entertainment district, back alley, Central Square, and West Street. Randy, you're in charge of East Street and the downtown district. And Ellie, you can check out the administrative district and the harbor district. Sound good to you guys?
I mean, yes, but don't you have a lot of ground to cover?
Well, think about it. The administrative district and harbor districts are both large and have a lot of traffic right now. The downtown district too, to an extent. My areas will be pretty easy to make my way through. I think it's a fair distribution of work.
It makes sense when you put it that way.
Alrighty, let's find ourselves a kid. Let's use our nifty enigmas to update each other on our progress. Sound like a plan? Yep.
If we are in agreement, shall we commence the search for Colin Hayworth?
So I've got like 4 districts to take care of. Let's see. So I'm responsible for investigating the entertainment, back alley, Central Square, Station Street, and West Street, huh? Alright, entertainment, back alley, Central, Station, and West. I think I can manage. And meanwhile, the Hayworths have got their home, the residential district. Okay. I have no idea where this kid could be, so I'll just have to search every location from top to bottom. As for buildings, I'll stick to the receptionist, otherwise this is going to take forever. Alright, let's start by telling the receptionist. This receptionist might know something about Colin. Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if he knew anything about his disappearance. A missing child? Pretty troubling. Let me think for a sec. Can't really state whether with full confidence if I saw him or not. Considering how packed it is outside, everybody just sort of blends together. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright. Yeah, this person might know something about Colin.
Oh, he's such a cutie. My apologies, but I don't recall him coming into our lobby before.
That's unfortunate. Thank you for cooperating, though. Let's briefly check. Whoa, you hardly see the place this empty. I bet the afternoon show already ended. The stars of the show. Hello, you two.
What's up? Did you come to hang out with your favorite gals again? We still have some time to chill out before the evening show. Want to join us for tea?
Sorry, no can do. I'm here on some work-related business. You see, Lloyd explained to Ilya and Rixia that he is searching for a lost little boy.
Oh no, that's terrible. Well, it's definitely true that the kiddies love to come watch our shows. I guess there's a chance one might have snuck in during a performance. Mind holding on for a minute, Lloyd? I'll check with the folks on break to see if they noticed him.
Wait, I don't need you to go that far for me.
Once Ilya has her mind set on something, there's no stopping her. I'll help her take a look around, too. I'll be back in a bit, Lloyd. Well, doesn't look like he's hiding around the theater right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more helpful.
It's okay. I appreciate the help regardless. I should be apologizing for bothering you.
Don't sweat it, Lloyd. I'll be sure to notify the troop leader and the manager about the child. Should we contact the police in the event that we find him?
Yeah, that would be perfect. Thanks again, you two. I'm sure you'll perform flawlessly tonight.
You know it, my favorite little guy. Thank you for stopping by, Lloyd. You're always welcome here.
Yeah, this person might know something about Colin.
Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if she knew anything about his disappearance. What the heck's up with this photo? You want me to keep it for myself?
No, I already explained that I'm looking for this child. Have you seen him around here before?
Sorry, I can't say he's ringing any bells. Besides, you can't expect me to remember. People disappeared after the parade just as quickly as they appeared.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, thank you for your cooperation. What is with her? Wasn't there a stand? Yeah, there's a stand over here. Hey, I heard some guys managed to catch those damn thieves. I better show my appreciation then. Here, take this with you. Oh. Thank you. It's a shot in the dark, but this bunny girl might know something about Colin. Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if she knew anything about his disappearance.
I can't help you. I've never seen the boy before. I doubt I would have noticed him if he walked past me with all these people around.
Ah, gotcha. Thank you for your cooperation. Do I even bother? I mean, just in case. I would hope he didn't wander into the casino, but I'll ask if she knows anything about Colin. Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if she knew anything.
He's gone missing? I don't think he came by here. I'm sure a lovely little boy would stand out in our casino.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you for cooperating, ma'am. Alright, so... Still need to check the back alley, Central Square, Residential, and West Street, and Station Street. Lloyd, you got a lot on your plate. Uh-oh. Food stalls, receptionist. This questionable looking person, man, might unfortunately know something about Colin. A missing kid, huh? No idea, pal. I only take note of any potential customers. Besides, you think I'm going to remember a small kid with all the commotion from the parade? No, I guess not. Well, thank you for your cooperation. Is that everyone? That's literally everyone. I've talked to... No, wait. Oh, my goodness. I just thought of it. It was like, oh, hey, he only told me about the pizza. Missing kid? Actually, I think I've seen this kid somewhere before. Seriously? Well, I was forced to pack up my bags before the parade passed by. I was frantically trying to get it done. Sorry, my memory's a little fuzzy. I can at least tell you he probably hasn't passed by in the last hour. The crowd's been gone for that long anyway. Thank you for your cooperation. You've been a great help. Alright, that's a wrap up on the Entertainment District's investigation. Looks like the back alley is next. Let's continue the investigation there. Oh my god. Alright. It's Lloyd. Yo, Randy here. I made the rounds in East Street. No clues about the kiddo's location. Not even from the guild receptionist. Alright, understood. I didn't have any luck in the Entertainment District either. Let's continue the search for now. Aye aye, sir. Really hope he didn't go into the back alley, but this man might have seen Colin. Haha! Not a damn clue. Don't think I saw the kid. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. I doubt they'd let a child into a bar, but he might know something about Colin's whereabouts. A lost kid? I haven't seen any kids around these parts, that's for sure. This is a bar, after all. We don't let minors run around in here. Makes sense. Thank you for your cooperation.
Let me think about it. I think I probably saw a couple of kids run by.
Oh, really? Did any of them resemble the child in this photo?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not really good at using my head. I just forget everything. My brain is all hazy. I can't even bother to remember.
Ah, okay. Thank you for your cooperation. Do we even bother? What the? I see you. How do I get there? I'm just gonna have to wait. Wait patiently. Just like that chest over there. It's mocking me. It's possible that Imelda might know something about Colin.
This boy? I'm afraid I have never seen him before. Also, does this look like a store a child would simply willingly step into?
I guess you have a point there. Still, thanks for your help. Alright, that's a wrap on the back alley investigation. Let's try asking around Central Square next. Those upstairs, probably how I get there. Also... No, okay. I want this chest so bad. Oh. Huh? Oh, it's Renne. Oh, it's you, Renne.
Good day, Detective. It's been about a month since we last met, hasn't it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. What's up? Did you come to visit the antique shop again?
Indeed. I've also come to take in the festival. I quite enjoyed that lovely parade. Were you able to watch it?
Afraid not. I had to skip out on it. I was busy taking care of a job. I'm worried about leaving her alone. She's confident, but she's still a young girl. I'd take her back to the studio if I wasn't in the middle of an investigation.
By the way, Detective, what are you doing all alone? Are you playing another game of hide-and-seek with someone?
No, not quite. I'm looking for a missing child, actually. He supposedly disappeared during the parade and has yet to return home.
Oh, I see. Do you have a photo? I might know him.
That's a good idea. Mind giving it a look, then? Lloyd showed Colin's photo to Renne.
Oh.
What's wrong? Do you know him?
No. Renne has never known this child.
I see.
However, he's quite a cute boy, isn't he? You said you're looking for him, Detective?
Yeah, my team split up to cover more ground. I'd like to get him back to his parents ASAP, but we haven't had much luck yet.
If that's the case, then I'll grant you a bit of my expertise.
Expertise?
I told you before, did I not? I'm quite skilled at hide-and-seek. I'm sure it won't be much effort to locate a sneaky little boy.
Yeah, but... Well, I was anxious about leaving her alone. I guess she can accompany me for now. If anything happens, I can always have her wait for me at the SSS building. Alright, I'll be counting on you, Renne. You can assist me in my investigation for a little bit, okay?
Why, thank you. It's a pleasure to work with you, Lloyd.
Yeah, likewise. We got a little party member. Hello?
Lloyd, it's Ellie. I just finished my search of the administrative district. I couldn't find Colin, but I found someone who might have. He says he saw a similar looking boy following the parade from the rear, unaccompanied.
Really? That's a solid lead. If you don't mind, can I leave the Harbor District's investigation to you, Ellie?
Of course, I'll keep you posted. The parade's rear. He must have been following that float then.
Wait, you know something? Which float are you talking about?
The one that had that silly little mascot, Mishi, riding on top. Its design was quite amusing.
Well, that would definitely be the kind of thing to catch a kid's attention. So should I ditch questioning the food stalls and go straight for kids and receptionists? Alright, More food. Hello. You there? Nope. Okay, so you get to searching. Might as well try asking Ryu about Colin since I'm here. Ryu, got a moment? We're looking for this little kid.
Huh? This kid got lost? Let me think. I definitely feel like I've seen him before, but then again, how exceedingly vague. You're a boy, are you not? You should act like one. Ouch. Harsh much? Well, I think I might have seen him for a sec. I was kind of focused on the parade, so I wasn't looking at the other kids.
I can't blame you there. Thanks anyway, Ryu. You were a big help. You got a comment to that, Ren? You might know something about Colin. Oh, poor kid got lost? That's terrible. Unfortunately, I don't have any clues for you. I don't think he showed up in this restaurant. I see. Thanks for your cooperation. Alright, so no one here has seen him. Okay, I guess next up, the department store. A little big. There sure are a lot of people. Let's check out this place for a little while, okay?
Fine with me. Besides, I think asking the reception ladies and the kids around here will prove sufficient.
My thoughts exactly. Ren, you have a good head on your shoulders, you know that?
It's one of my best assets.
Yeah, she's not lying.
A missing kid? Oh dear, this boy has gotten lost? That's terrible to hear. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have any leads for you. Pearl, have you seen this boy before? No, I don't recall seeing him either. There were quite a few kids when the parade passed by, though, but they were all with their parents. I'm terribly sorry, but odds are the child didn't come into the department store.
I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, we still gotta ask.
Huh? I've never seen him before. No clue who he is.
I see. Thanks. I appreciate the help. Nope. He's nothing useful right now. Any kids up here? No? Alright, well, search continues. Outside of the department store. Alright, Wendy, let's ask. Wendy, do you have a minute? Can you tell me if you've seen this kid before?
What now?
Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if she knew anything about his disappearance.
He's around 5 years old, you say. He's a bit younger than Pansy then. I'm sorry, Lloyd. I wasn't able to catch the parade, so I haven't seen this kid.
So, you don't think he entered Genton at any point?
Yeah, I can say with full confidence that he hasn't entered the store. I like to keep track of how many times the orbital door over there opens.
I see. Why doesn't that surprise me at all? Thanks for the help, Wendy. So none here, huh? You there.
Have I seen this boy? Actually, I think I saw him following the parade.
Seriously?
Yep, he was at the very end trying to keep up with the rest of the floats. Pretty sure he's the same boy in your photo, Lloyd.
Gotcha. That lines up with what Ellie told me, too. Thanks, Mimi. You were a lot of help. Anything down here? Probably not. Didn't think so. Should I bother? Oh, deciding to use a photo for your investigation now, huh? Look at you, acting all police-like. Thanks. So, do you have any clues? He's the child of an acquaintance of ours. I didn't actually get to see the parade. Unless he came into the store, I wouldn't have seen him. However, if he snuck to the parade, then shouldn't he be on East Street? According to the parade itinerary, it should have gone over there. I see. According to Randy's report, East Street was a bust.
Well then, what do we do now?
Let's continue with the investigation as planned. Pass judgment without all the information is never a good call. Alright, I think this should cover it for Central Square investigation. We should check out Station Street next.
I see you're quite cautious one. I knew you'd be interesting.
Alright, let's get going. To Station Street. Lloyd speaking.
It's Tio. Zayn and I have been following Colin's scent. However, given the abundance of people here, we have not discovered a definitive trail.
I was afraid of that.
The trails we have do not go past the south exit, nor inside the train station. At least, that is what Zeit concluded after investigating those locations.
Got it. Can you check the other exits to see if he may have left through those?
Affirmative. We will proceed with our investigation heading counterclockwise, making our way toward the east exit.
Thanks, you two.
So she chose to tag along with the big bad wolf then? Still, turning him into a police dog? You guys come up with some interesting ideas.
Well, we didn't have much of a choice. He walked right into the SSS building, and that was that. But wait a minute. How do you know so much about us, Renne?
Who's to say?
You are. Start talking.
I don't think I've seen him before. I was here all day, so I would have remembered someone like him.
I see. Well, thanks for your help. Wait, so did they come over here? I thought they were, weren't supposed to check this area. Oh, whatever. Door is locked. There is no reason to open it right now.
Crossbell's very own den of monsters, the Geofront. You can't go inside without a key from City Hall, so you can scratch it off your list.
Good point. Hold on, how could you possibly know that? Sure, someone could have told you about the monsters, but the thing about City Hall?
I fail to understand your confusion. I'm no stranger to Crossbell after all. It's just another one of my playgrounds, so I know every nook and cranny.
Another playground? She can't be.
Shall we continue, Detective? We still have to return that poor child to his kind papa and mama, right?
Renne, are you? Yeah, you're right. Let's keep searching. Colin's safety should be our top priority. It looks like Colin didn't wander into this part of town. For now, we should just head back to Central Square and start investigating West Street. Who's calling? Hello? Yo, it's Randy. I'm checking out the downtown district as we speak. Sounds like our kid Colin was hanging around here after all. Seriously? While he was watching the parade, the downtown district scamps invited him to play for a bit. They said he suddenly left to go back to East Street. That's another confirmed sighting. It's obvious that Colin's filled with curiosity, or maybe it's bravery. Tell me about it.
It's Tio. I apologize for the interruption.
Tio? The hell? Our Enigmas have group calling?
They do indeed.
Wow, that's nice.
I'm currently at the east exit, but Zeit cannot find any trace of his scent. Now I'm passing through the Harbor District, heading up toward the north exit.
Good call, Tio. Should I try going around East Street one more time just in case? Yeah, he probably passed through there at some point. Another lap won't hurt. Leave it to me, boss man.
Our elusive boy is quite adept at playing tag, isn't he? After all, he followed the parade from the Administrative District, Entertainment District, Back Alley, Central Square, East Street, and then Downtown District. Then we know he returned to East Street, heading to the Harbor District. That appears to be his route, yes?
Well, yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth, Ren. For the time being, I'll leave those areas to the rest of the team, since they're closer. Next, I'd like to check out West Street. You okay with that?
I don't see why it wouldn't be. Eliminating leads is always worthwhile.
Alright, any kids down here? Nope. Alright, Oscar. You got any leads for me? Good to see you, Lloyd. This is a little lady. What are you two doing? We're trying to find a missing person. Have you seen the child in this photo? Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if he knew anything about his disappearance. Hey, isn't that Colin? Wait, you know him? Yeah, he lives in the residential district, I think. His family comes by here to buy bread every once in a while. Come to think of it, I haven't seen them lately. Actually, I didn't see them around here during the parade either. Thought so. Alright, thanks for the information. You've been a huge help. Alright, well that's one lead taken care of. Any other kids in the area? Should I even bother checking the apartments? I mean, there usually is a kid in here, so...
Oh, Lloyd, you said you were looking for a missing child? Thinking back on it, your uncle did meet a little boy. He was standing out there all alone, so he was worried that he'd been separated from his parents.
I'm sure Uncle Miles saw the parade. We should try asking him for details. Hey, Uncle, do you have a second? There's something I need to ask. Is this the child you were talking about? It looks exactly like him. I'm pretty sure I've met this kid before. Seriously? Yep, he bumped into me while I was walking around East Street. I believe he ran up north from there.
He ran north from East Street. That means he's headed to the Harbor District.
Yeah, sounds likely. Thanks a lot, Uncle. You've been incredibly helpful. Colin, what are you doing? Any more people to talk to here? Can't go out that far. Talk to the receptionist. There is no receptionist. Do I have to speak with people one by one? Okay, no one in here. No one's in there. And you're probably the only person I could ask. There's not, like, a receptionist or anything? Huh. I only noticed just now. Yeah, this person might know something about Colin. A child gone missing? That's horrible. I barely managed to catch the parade. I only watched it from afar, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Let's see, thank you anyway. Alright, this is a bust. Is your kid here? Nope. You probably saw her in Central. If it was Mimi, probably. The Grimwood Law Office. Hey, kiddo. You wouldn't know. Mr. Grimwood and I didn't get to watch the parade. I could still hear all the fun parade music from in here, though. Sorry to bother you. Hello there, Lloyd. Working alone today? Well, only temporarily. Might as well ask Mr. Grimwood about Colin, too. Lloyd told... Harold's son has gone missing? I'm sorry, Lloyd. Right before the parade started, a client ran in here looking for some business advice. This surprise appointment lasted the entirety of the parade, I'm afraid. That's unlucky, sir. But as always, thanks for your help. You know, I imagine Mrs. Hayworth is beside herself with worry. Lloyd, you must find this boy. Yes, sir. Does he know something about this that we don't? That should be everything, right? Oh. Huh? I think I've seen this kid around before. Definitely hasn't been recently, though. He'd stand out if he were by himself. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, I should have covered all of West Street like this. I wonder if the other guys are having any luck with their investigations. Yes, Lloyd speaking. It's Ellie. I heard something unsettling that I thought I should report to you. Tio's with me now, by the way. Hello, Lloyd. Oh, you guys met up? Okay, Ellie, what'd you want to report? It's about Colin. Apparently he was sighted standing at the pier, gazing at all the boats. Witnesses don't know where he went after that, though. I asked Zyke to search for his scent in the surrounding area, but upon climbing the stairs exiting the pier, Colin's scent suddenly vanished. His scent disappeared? Yes, at the southeastern end of the harbor district. What could this mean? Could it be... He entered an automobile. He fell into the river. Someone carried him away. A vehicle? An airtight space where a person's scent won't easily escape. It's entirely possible that he entered an automobile. Oh, that makes sense. I see. Your logic is sound. I agree, Lloyd. With that in mind, the question now becomes, which vehicle did he enter? By the way, Lloyd, are you with someone? I believe I heard the voice of a young girl with you. It's a long and complicated story. Anyway, why don't we meet up and sift through the details? Hey, detective. I'm going to borrow your terminal for a bit. You're going to do what? Hold on a sec. Ellie, Tio, do me a favor. Contact Randy and head back to the base ASAP. I'll explain everything once you're there. Okay, understood. I am confused at the situation you're in, but Roger, I suppose. Hold on. Are you searching for information on that vehicle through the Orbital network? Correct. I'm attempting to locate anything on vehicles parked at the southeast part of the harbor district in the past hour. Of course,
I'm searching every Orbital database accessible from within Crossbell City. Oh, perhaps I should hack the IBC's terminal on that geofront one that Freckles is so very fond of.
You can do that? Renne, just who are you? I'm starting to think that you definitely aren't that doll maker's granddaughter. Is that right?
Oh, Graves is just an accomplice of mine. He's a friend who repaired my dear Potter Modder for me. And since I distrust the professor, I had to be discreet about asking for the fixes.
A professor? Who are you talking about now? And what the heck is a Potter Modder?
Don't think too hard. You don't need to know. After all, I've just come to observe Crossbell. Under the persona of Kitty, of course.
I knew it.
You know, playing that little game of tag was quite fun. Quite the fun time. Freckles is formidable behind a terminal, but that friend of yours knows her stuff too. Though, I have a sneaking suspicion that an underhanded trick was played. Why, is that not the rudest thing?
You even figured that out.
We're here, Lloyd. We came back as soon as you told us, but... Oh? This girl again?
Ain't she that dollmaker's grandkid? Yeah, well, we thought so. Trust me, there's a long explanation behind all this, but that will have to wait.
Found it. It looks like a Rhymes delivery truck was parked there 30 minutes ago. It was heading to Belgard Gate. Now for the truck's number. Ah, there it is. Try contacting the driver with this number. I'm all but certain that this will lead us to our missing boy.
Awesome. Thanks, Renne.
Could you explain what's happening now?
Yeah, man, I'm having a hard time following this.
Oh, of course. You must be Kitty. Kitty? That's impossible.
Yeah, you're telling me that this kid was the one who's been giving us a hard time?
I really appreciate you guys playing with me yesterday. It was oh so fun. However, wouldn't an unnecessarily explanation be more appropriate after you find the boy? She makes a valid point.
Alright then, I'll give their number a call and see if they pick up. Rhymes Deliveries, how can I help you? Hello there. Sorry to bother you, but I'm with the CPD Special Support Section. Oh, thank God, yes. I was minutes away from calling the Bracer Guild or the police. But I didn't have either of their numbers memorized, so I just called Father and... Please, sir, just take a deep breath. You sound like you're in a panic. Has something happened? Well, you see, that little kid ran off somewhere. I have no clue where, though. Huh? I'm currently parked in the middle of West Crossbell Highway. I went to check my load after hearing some sounds, and I found a kid in the back. He must have snuck in somehow. I knew that taking him to Belgard Gate would be a mess, so I panicked and called the company. But while I was on the call, he must have went and wandered away from the truck.
Lloyd, what's the matter?
Well, we've got a bit of an issue.
Lloyd briefly explained the situation to the others. He what? Unbelievable.
This is bad news, guys. Agreed. Let's hurry and locate the driver. Listen, we're heading your way ASAP. Don't move a muscle, okay? Keep your truck exactly where it's parked. There's always a chance he'll come back. Right. Just hurry, okay? This is stressing me out. Everyone, we're heading to the west exit. And Renne, you can...
I'm tagging along with you, of course. I promise that I won't slow you down. Is that a good idea? She's just a little girl. I think it would be safer if you waited here for us to return. Did you forget already? I was the one who discovered the boy's whereabouts. Thus, I have an obligation to see how this unfolds. No matter what fate has in store for him. That sounds ominous.
I don't know what your deal is, kid, but I guess it's true that you're invested in this mission. Time's a wasting, Lloyd. Come on, let's just let the kid tag along. You're right. Ren, I know you aren't an ordinary girl, but that doesn't mean you can do anything crazy. I need you to let us handle whatever happens. Can you do that for me?
Fine, fine. In return, please stop treating me like an inept child who can do nothing but play and cry. Your concern has become quite embarrassing.
I guess that's fair. Alright everyone, to the west exit. Our plan is to get to the West Crossbell Highway and commence our search for Colin right away.
Right. Mission accepted.
We got a little tag along, Ren. And honestly, she's more of a threat than any monster that could face us out there. The scariest threat of all. A child with a bow on her head. Or a ribbon. Can you do me a favor and scan the surrounding area, Tio?
Roger. I was unable to detect him within the close proximity of Crossbell City. However, I am detecting a slight reaction from a transportation truck approximately 60 yards away from us.
Just means we gotta go flag down this truck, yeah?
An orbital staff? Very interesting. I recall the other professor having a weapon similar to yours. The Epstein Foundation's gone and created quite an amusing trinket, haven't they?
Other professor? Who are these people you keep talking about?
And you claim he had something similar to the orbital staff? It is supposed to be the Foundation's latest... You couldn't be. Whatever could you mean? Regardless of who made what staff first, we should find that silly little boy before tragedy befalls his adorable face.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's continue the search then.